During the convening of the 12th Parliament on Tuesday, Opposition Leader Joseph Harmon told the media that the APNU-AFC coalition was in receipt of information that the government had embarked on a route of extravagant spending, but warned that it will not be business as usual. He said the coalition intends to use its 31 seats in the National Assembly to ensure that the PPP accounts for all spending done during its first month in office and ahead of a national budget in place. Harmon also lambasted the government for the size of its cabinet and the number of ministers and advisors it has appointed.
We are already aware of the squandermania that has started in 1 month since this PPP came into government, and we will have them account for it. These include, but are not limited to, 20 ministries that the PPP has in relation to 15 that we had. Parliamentary secretaries are still to be appointed. Advisors, many of them, Jerry Gov'T, National Security, Lennox Schumann, the advisor to the Minister of Public Works on Civil Aviation, Ralph Ramkaran, to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Border Issues, Carl Greenidge, advisor on border issues and on local content, Robert Prasad, Foreign Secretary, Sham Nokta, advisor on local content, Roger Luncheon, advisor of something, I don't know what he's advising on right now. We will also ask them to account for this rapid economic investigation team, which was led by Christopher Ram and included Kate Nascimento and Nigel Hines. Who paid them? How much they were paid? What it is that they found? All of these are matters which we will raise on the floor of the National Assembly.
The opposition leader's comments did not sit well with Attorney General Anil Nandlall, who have since refuted the claims of excessive spending and a large cabinet.
Let us take the allegation of squandermania. We don't have a budget. We can't pay a salary. I just said that we had to rush to the Parliament so that we can get money out of the Treasury. All the agencies that were available to us outside of a parliamentary process, they have spent the money out. And this guy is accusing us of squandermania. We don't even have the money to squander, even if we want to squander. So that's the first ridiculous, outrageous statement he has made.
Nandlall said the allegations of squandermania are simply false. He clarified that the PPP government now has 17 ministries, while the previous APNU-AFC government, led by David Granger, had over 25 government ministers.
Then he accused us of an oversized government. We have 17 ministries. They just come out of government and they had 28. 10 more, 11 more than us. I don't understand this guy. And then you had 28 ministries and a whole host of ministers within a ministry. They took departments and made them into ministries. For example, the Ministry of Citizenship. That's the department now in the Ministry of Home Affairs with one minister. They had Comrade Ramjatan and Felix dividing the ministry in two. So you have one set of staff for Ramjatan, one set of staff and secretariat for Felix, driver, bodyguard, house, telephone, all the things that a minister gets. Multiply by 2, and he runs the department. Then you had about 3 ministers of indigenous affairs. Hastings, Garrido Lowe, and Mr. Ali Cock. You had 4 vice presidents.
Nandlall brushed aside the comments by Harmon, saying that there was a need for the coalition to improve on its public relations strategy and stop making unfounded and outrageous statements. Kurt Campbell, Newsroom.